Hello everyone. So, there has been a brand new update in War Tycoon. And it has added the F-18 Hornet. This, a lot of people have been wanting. And as you can see, people are using it right now. It is a multi-role US Navy fighter jet. It has a 20mm autocannon, same as F-16 and F-14, and F-4 Phantom. And it has 4 lock-on missiles, so that can lock on air and ground. It has 4 bombs, and it has 1 seat, 3 out of 3 for speed, 2 out of 3 for health, and 3 out of 3 for firepower. So let's spawn it in here. As you can see here, first, let's just look at this design. You see the Hornet and American symbol, and it really looks like, I feel like it was one of their best designed planes that they have ever made. Because, like, look how realistic this is. It is super cool. Anyway, let's get the flying in. So, and by the way, the F-16 now has a zoom in effect. Anyway, so you take it off, and as you can see, there's new lock-on system UI. You can see how far away the target is and whose vehicle it is. And so, the F-18 is actually pretty agile. It is, oh geez, I have good aim, but it is really good, but I do think it is good. I feel like it could use a buff, I don't know, depends. It'll snap. Anyway, so it has this gun, which lasts for quite a while, and I'm getting it. And the bombs and missiles regenerate pretty fast. Okay, so I'm totally not on a different plane because mine got shot down. We don't talk about that. Anyway, so these bombs actually do quite a bit of damage. So here, let's see if we can get this guy. Oh, we hit him. Okay, I'm just gonna, here, look at this. So, to show you the bomb strength. The bridge. Still, here, let me break the post. It also has zoom in effect. Let's just get to my base. Now, there's 2 F-18s, a lot of people are using them. And of course, it has ejection seats. Pretty cool seat design too. Anyway, while I explain other things, they have, the task for the F-18, it's not that hard. It is destroy 40 enemy boats with any plane. That is not incredibly difficult, but I don't think there's a lot of boats around. Let me know if you see any boats in the comments because no one really uses them. Anyway, so they have also made a slight change to tanks. Tanks, so modern tanks like World War II stuff like Sherman and 272 and Leopard do not get this, but the tanks now have the new scope. It moves kind of a little slow, which is annoying. I feel like that's a little annoying. Anyway, so when you press Z, it activates night vision, which is really cool. And on the left side, it shows machine gun ready or reloading, and I do think it is pretty cool, way better than the old scope, but stuff like T-72, Sherman, and Leopard, World War II stuff get to have the OG scope, while the modern tanks have a better scope. Yeah, and also, so the CRAM also does get this scope, which is kind of nice. And then, also, if you want to know how to disable the CRAM, you go over here, and then you can disable or enable. I'm going to keep that on just in case. Okay, so on the update log, they have added, all the things I was just talking about. Flares to the AC-130, and a bunch of other stuff, and missiles no longer lock on through terrain. So I do think that's pretty interesting. The AC-130 got a buff and a little change. The change it has brought is that it now has flares, which is kind of a combat to stuff. So here, I'm just gonna make an entire city. Or if I'm gonna do above my base, I'm Zulu. Anyway, so if you look at the bottom, it has new UI, which is kind of nice, and this looks a little bit different. It is pretty cool. But now we got flare domes. Really cool. And of course, it still does a lot of damage. And you press X to eject, and oh, eject. It won't eject. Oh, now it did. Okay. But yeah, and missiles no longer lock on through terrain, as you saw in the update log. So, this update, I do feel like is a really good update, one of the best in a while, because the last few updates have kind of been small, like Viper update, Lozat update, you know what I mean? But the F-18 Hornet is a nice welcome. Now all we need is the F-22 and F-15, right? Yeah. So, they have also added the repair station. Finally, I have been wanting this for so long. So now, or let me demonstrate it for you. So, let me just disable my shield real quick. But in theory, well, not in theory, it actually works. When you break something, so say my oil extractor, I can break this. So, give me a second. So, you know, say oil extractor needs repairing, and give it a second to think. Any day now, bro. There we go. And now there will be a red dot there. And so you can click on it individually or repair all. It has a 500-second cooldown, which in real life that's like, or sorry, not real life, minutes. It's like 7 to 8 minutes around there. Pretty reasonable. Or you can just spam click. Yeah. But when you repair your gates, it does not actually close the gates. But if you leave and join back, it does. So, yeah. Anyway. Now, we also have stats. So you have a server leaderboard that shows everyone's kills and deaths. And then you also have, server, and also how long they have played. Then, we also have how long you played, how many times you died, how many times you got kills, how many times you revived people, and a streak on playing. But I've been playing this for a couple days, I don't know. And your most recent used gun. So, yeah, it is pretty cool. I do think this is interesting. I think the main part of this that I'm most excited is the F-18, because it's the F-18. It's really fun. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any awesome videos, shorts, streams, or posts. Thank you so much for watching. And what vehicles would you like to see coming to War Tycoon? I would like to see the F-22 and F-15 coming, and maybe a new map. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.